ヒーロー D シリーズ
D シリーズ
ディスティニーデストロイです。
D タイム
It's D タイム。
Welcome back to D Time Duels. We're here, baby. It's always D Time to duel. And you guys want to see a trash game? Yeah, you guys want to see a trash game. Not just because I lost, but actually, objectively speaking, this was actually a really bad game. I hate to bring you guys bad games, but yeah, this is Chimera versus the Hero deck. And there stand my face, a go branded opening. I think this deck has my number, but not for reasons that you think. So they're going to start with a branded opening. Yes, we have an Ash in hand. They get rid of the Nibiru. Dude, this game was so quick. We're actually playing at normal speed. That's how bad this game was. They say, look at that droll. This guy is God. So we go Ash, right? We Ash the branded. Then he uses the cornfield. You know, my thing about this matchup, this is the second game in a row that it was this bad for me. Why is it, this is a rant video. Why is it that, yeah, so click out if you want to hear around. Click out right now, because if you complain about me complaining on my video, I'm going to block your ass. So, so then he gets the, what is that, illusion? He's got the illusion engine going. I don't have anything else. But why is it that when I go against this matchup, A, I lose a die roll, and 2, my hand is garbage, and I can't play against this deck. I'm cursed against this deck. Not because of what it's doing. It's not. This deck isn't real. I think the deck is trash. Like, I'm talking a bunch of shit right now. This deck is trash, in my opinion. He brings out the Chimera. You guys are going to see what I mean. Like, you guys are going to see the frustration that I'm talking about here. So then at the end phase, I'm going to have to get rid of a card from my hand. So now we're down like 2. The Ash did pretty much next to nothing. This deck has my number. Not for what it does. Like, it's not necessarily for what it does. It's just because the board that it puts up is very mid-rangey. So it's not like, it's not as threatening as like an Infernoble or Manadium or even a Dragon Link. It's not as threatening as any of those boards, right? At most, you're going to see like a Mirror Jade and the big Chimera guy. So look, he hits my Vion. I drew a Malicious and a Denier. That's what I opened up. In my draw phase, I didn't get a starter. So I really can't play. I didn't get any starters. He hit the one main opener that I had. And then, of course, the deck. But I'll give the deck some credit. It plays... it does play Super Poly, which hurts our deck if we're not able to Dark Angel. But, one thing I want to say, they say, hey, man, you don't upload your losses. Yes, I do. Listen, I'm here to make money. Like, one motivator on my channel is to grow my channel, show my losses, learn, get better. But I'm getting paid to upload my losses, too. So, again, like I said, this is kind of a rant video. I'm talking crap because this was trash. Like, this game was garbage. And we got to capitalize off our bad games, too. So... yeah, this deck has my number right now because the last time I had this matchup, I wasn't happy, and it went the same way. It was very similar. It was very similar. I'm trying to see how I can work out of this bad hand. Man, this game was. Oh, I hate this. It just happens to be this matchup. Like the thing is, it can happen against any deck. It just always happens to be this matchup. This is the second time already I've had this exact same luck. Lose a die roll. I don't really draw really that good. I don't get an actual real hand. And then you guys are going to really see what pisses me off in game 2. But I figure, like I said, 15 minutes of just raw footage. We'll let it play out. We normal summon Denier. I have Malicious in hand, mind you. I have a Droplet. I'm not able to use that here. It doesn't do anything at the moment. So we just go to battle phase attack. Just try to bait stuff out. We know he's going to probably go into a Chimera. Then we're going to mass change. Just try to bring out a Dark Law. We're just trying to see what he's going to do next. Then we're going to go ahead, see if we could bait anything out. Looks like we can't. Then we're going to attack the fusion here, the Chimera fusion. He doesn't do anything. I was hoping he would, but he didn't. So, what ends up happening here? Then I'm going to try to set a Droplet, but it doesn't matter because dude, yeah, trash opening, right? So, and I'm just mad because, like, why is it this matchup Why is it this matchup? I'm not gonna say anything about the players because then I'd be taking it too far. But it always happens to be this matchup where it's unplayable for me, right? It's unwinnable, right? Then he's gonna use the Chimera Fusion, bring up the Chimera Tech Dragon. And I have no choice but to set the. Oh, this game was garbage. He's gonna destroy my Dark Law. Like, man, so annoying. So then he's gonna target. I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail. I'm gonna put that. So you guys can see first thing. Yeah, this is a rant coming in. So it's a rant video. So you want to call me whining or crying and all that? I'm gonna hit you with the clown emoji and give you the boot. I'm just kidding. It's not that serious, but I mean, he had a superpower. This guy is God. Listen, guys. Even if I did have a way to play, he had a draw. He had a draw. This guy is God, man. This guy is God, bro. Like, it's just one of those hands. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just I'm calm here during this. And he attacks over the Dark Law. I can't play. It's just gonna have to automatically be game 2. But he attacks over the Dark Law, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, well, maybe it's just one bad game, huh? I'm just thinking, right? It's the Twilight Zone I played. It's when I play this guy and this deck. It's always a Twilight Zone. But I try to make the most of my unwinnable. This is an unwinnable game. This is nothing. There's no strategy or anything we can do to win this game, this match, because he's got a number on me when it comes to luck. Like I just scoop. So here I'm just kind of pissed off. I'm like, well, I'm not pissed off yet. I am irritated. I'm like, okay, it's just. But you ever get one of those feelings where it's just like, all right, is this player? Is this player? I'm not gonna say anything about their skill level because again, that's taken too far. So let's just put it that way, because I don't want to talk shit about them. So I'm gonna try to keep that respect. So it's the same player here, right? On this particular level, they're playing this particular deck. They seem to do okay with this sometimes, but why is it when they go against me, it's always a fucking upset? Like, it's the stupidest fucking shit ever. Like, why is it when they go against me, like, it's always, like, unwinnable for me? Not because of what they're playing. It's just what I draw and the die roll circumstance. That is Yu-Gi-Oh, though. That is Yu-Gi-Oh, but why is it when it's against this level of player, it's an upset? Like, why is it like that? And it's like damn near like there's nothing I could do about it. When I know I should win the game, I know I should, but it's not even just losing. It's in the manner that I lose that pisses me off. This is unplayable. But we're gonna hop into game 2. All right, here we are in a game 2. And I will give credit to this guy, though. He did make some correct plays. Even though I would look at that. The Droll again. Total god, right? He has a Cosmic Cyclone. And I think that's actually a good tech. So I'll give him that. And he has a Fusion Destiny. So I open up all monsters. Yeah, we open up all monsters and we're not able to play. And then he has a Droll again. The god. So we're just trying to, alright, well, we'll just try to defend ourselves, bring out Ferris. I don't flip the table over yet, even though I wanted to. But we don't flip the table over at all. We're not going to do that. But, like, I wanted to. Hey, look, call me a poor sport. Call me bad sportsmanship. Call me a crybaby. Call me this, that, and the other. But when you have to play one of these games, it's just totally unfulfilling. Yeah, man. So then he gets to play, right? Like, I didn't draw any of my hand traps. Nothing. I drew all monsters I couldn't do anything with. So then I don't have nothing, man, right? So he gets the illusion here, and he's just able to get going, right? So, yeah, that is Yu-Gi-Oh! I try not to upload these games, like these kind of games, because they're just bad, right? Even the ones I win, I don't upload. Like, there was somebody I beat. It was a Dino player. He didn't know what he was doing, and I 2-0'd him quick, and I didn't upload the video because it just wasn't a good game. But games like this, I kind of want to just take the chance to express myself. Like this is Yu-Gi-Oh! There's nothing you can do about it. And when I opened up, before I even summoned Stratos, I'm like, bro, it's just one of those games. He's like, oh, you know they don't care about how bad you open their jaw. So I'm like, okay, I'm a normal summon. I know he's probably got a draw. Of course he had it because it's him. Like he's him, right? Like I said, it's not necessarily like the level of the player. It's always just a circumstance. There's nothing you can do about. So just the right cards, the right die roll, and it's always that player that has your number. And again, and then like it's an upset. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything about their skill level because they are making good plays here. I have to give them that. And I think this player did get better, has gotten better since the last time I played them. But still, this Cosmic Cyclone, like I said, pro play. I think that was phenomenal actually. But it's just like, okay. So we go Branded Fusion. Look, hey, no hand trap. You see my hand. I'm like, yeah, you're good. You're good, man. You're good. Is that a Super Poly in his hand too? I think he might have a Super Poly in his hand because he's just amazing. Best card, best opening he could ever get against me, and it always happens this way against this player. And it's just like, okay, all right, man. All right. Got my number, man. Got my number. I can't do nothing. It's like I'm cursed against this guy. And anybody who plays this deck, apparently, because again, I don't think this deck is good. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't output anything. It's just, it happens, I guess, with when your main deck in Droll and Super Poly, I guess you're gonna win. And if you win a die roll, right? I guess you're probably gonna beat us. But again, you guys see how I open. So, he's playing. I can't do anything. I'm trying to live here, but he's putting out enough for game. I think he had 2 Droll. To make things even more funny, he had 2 Drolls. So, I don't even speed it up because that's how bad this game was, how quick it was, how quick I got clapped. So, yeah, fucking garbage. I hate to use profanity, but this is a rant game. I put a dumpster on the the whatchamacallit. But I'm not even gonna do that. You guys are a surprise. I'm not even gonna put the thumbnail like a trash emoji or anything like that. It's just gonna be standard. Because when you click into my videos, sometimes you just never know where you're gonna get. I want to give off that impression. Like, you never know what type of conversation or commentary you're gonna get here. And that's what I want to give off. Often I don't curse. I don't like to use swear words on YouTube, but we're gonna make an exception here. I really don't like using swear words, but that's how passionate I feel about this game. We tried to use the increase, and then it didn't matter. He had the Mirror Jade anyway. Then we just lose. Look at that. Look at the hand. You guys see that? Yeah, how bad that was. Pretty trash. I wasn't happy. So. But I still show good sportsmanship, shake his hand, good game to them. Money match me, though? I don't think so. You're not fucking with me on a money match. But, with that type of luck, I don't think that type of luck could stay, right? Could stay forever, right? So, but yeah, it was just that bad. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thumbs up, subscribe. I might do more of these. We'll see. Let us know if you like this. Okay, how about this? Let us know down in the comments if you guys like this style of video. We're going to try that. And then if we get more bad games like this in the future, you guys want to know my thoughts on it? We'll see. Anyways, love you guys. Catch you guys in the next one.